Alright everybody, it's your boy Zmilly back at you with episode 2 of Noticing. If you're on YouTube, make sure to like, follow, subscribe so I can actually monetize this shit. But yeah, we got a great episode lined up for you guys today, so let's fucking get it. First up for episode 2 of Noticing, we have Paramount Global, which owns a wide portfolio of media and entertainment companies across film, television, streaming, and publishing, which features CBS Entertainment Group and Television Network, MTV, Comedy Central, BET, which is Black Entertainment Television, VH1, Nickelodeon, TV Land, Pop TV, Paramount Plus, Pluto TV, and Showtime. Paramount Global is controlled by National Amusements, which was recently acquired by Larry Ellison, who will now own 77.5% of National Amusements, thereby gaining control of Paramount. Larry Ellison is a Jewish man from New York City who has a net worth of approximately $130 billion. Larry Ellison is strongly pro-Israel and has donated tens of millions to pro-Israel causes, including significant support for groups affiliated with the Israeli defense and cybersecurity. He also has publicly stated, "We love Israel and will do anything to support
feel
it."
a deep emotional connection to the state of Israel and the Israeli people.
Also, in 2021, Ellison co-hosted a fundraiser for the Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, and it was one of the largest pro-Israel fundraising events in the history of the United States. He also supports and donates to groups that advocate for immigration, multiculturalism, DEI, and promote anti-white and anti-Christian ideologies. Next up, we're moving on to Hollywood, and we're going to be talking about the William Morris Endeavor Group, which will be a fun one. So let's get into it. The William Morris Endeavor Group is one of the largest and most powerful talent and media agencies in the world. It operates under Endeavor Group Holdings, which is led by Ari Emanuel, who is a Jewish man from Chicago. The WME Group represents and manages talent across a wide range of industries, including film and television, music, sports, fashion, digital, gaming, books and publishing, theater, and brand partnerships and endorsements. Some notable people signed to this agency are Ben Stiller, Adam Driver, Billie Eilish, Adele, Bruno Mars, Justin Timberlake, Shakira, Snoop Dogg, Sam Smith, Miley Cyrus, the GOAT LeBron James, Anthony Davis, Aaron Rodgers, the GOAT Tom Brady, Conor McGregor, The Rock, Serena Williams, Tom Ford, and even Meghan Markle from the fucking royal family. Holy fuck. Anyway, back to the owner, Ari Emanuel. He is extremely pro-Israel, and his father, Benjamin Emanuel, was a member of the Irgun, a Zionist paramilitary group in pre-state Israel. Ari has also been publicly vocal on Jewish issues, especially anti-Semitism, and has advocated for strong stances against it, including urging businesses to cut ties with figures like Kanye West following anti-Semitic comments. Goddamn. And next up, we are moving on to the financial sector, and we're going to be talking about the Quantum Fund, hedge fund, but more specifically who owns it, and that is George Soros, whose real name is Georgy Schwartz. George Soros comes from a Jewish family in Hungary and actually lived under Nazi occupation as a teenager. He later moved to New York City, and his current net worth is approximated to be over $7 billion. Soros made his fortune through hedge fund investing, particularly by founding and managing the Quantum Fund, which is one of the most successful investment funds in history. He is also a prominent philanthropist known for his support of progressive left-wing causes. He has donated and raised over $30 billion to his philanthropic organization, the Open Society Foundation, which donates to several causes, including immigration, DEI, multiculturalism, abortion rights, and racial justice. The OSF, or Open Society Foundation, funds organizations that work on integrating immigrants and advocating for their rights in Europe and the United States. It also funds programs that promote racial and ethnic diversity, support marginalized communities, and advocate for systemic reforms. The foundation has also funded organizations that advocate for reproductive rights and access to abortion services. The foundation also owns several NGOs and supports multiple media companies to make sure that these issues are prioritized and promoted to the American public. Moving on to corporations, we have one that I'm personally very excited for. We have Palantir Technologies, so let's get into it. Palantir is a data analytics and AI company whose startup was funded through In-Q-Tel, which is the investment arm of the CIA. Palantir is a data analytics and AI company whose startup was funded through In-Q-Tel, which is the investment arm of the CIA. Palantir's main product is called Palantir Gotham, which is used mainly by government agencies and intelligence communities for counterterrorism, fraud detection, military operations, and national security. And it is also rumored that they are creating a list of potential enemies of the state for the government. Palantir has also on several occasions shared intelligence and technology with the Israeli government and Mossad to help them in their war in Gaza. One of the founders of Palantir is Alex Karp, who is a Jewish man from New York City and a very outspoken advocate for pro-Israel policies such as Israeli expansionism and Israel sovereignty. He has also pledged his support of Israel through donating to various pro-Israel political groups, and most notably has said that his greatest fear is that a bunch of far-right Christian nationalists are going to throw him out of a window. So just to recap, just to make sure we all know what's going on here. So Palantir and Alex Karp are effectively acting as a liaison between the United States and Israeli intelligence agencies, and a man who says that his worst fear is being thrown out of a window by a bunch of far-right Christian nationalists is creating a list of enemies of the state with all the data that he's getting from the CIA. So just let that sink in. Man, they really might kill me. Fuck. And last but not least, we're moving on to the individual donors, and we have Michael Bloomberg specifically. So let's fucking do it. Let's get into it. Michael Bloomberg is a Jewish man from Boston and has a net worth of about $105 billion. He got his wealth from founding a financial technology and media company called Bloomberg LP and had a $30 million initial investment from Merrill Lynch, which is now part of Bank of America. He is extremely pro-Israel and has also served 3 terms as mayor of New York as both a Republican and a Democrat. He is now a major philanthropist and donates to several different political causes like gun control, pro-Israel, multiculturalism, DEI, and pro-immigration. He opposed federal crackdowns on immigration and supported sanctuary city policies as mayor. He has funded programs aimed at reducing racial inequality and supported underrepresented groups in education and employment. And he has donated to several pro-Jewish causes and institutions and has visited Israel several times. So yeah, that's him. That's going to do it for us today, everybody. That's going to conclude the second episode of Noticing. Appreciate all the fellow noticers out there who took the time to watch the video. If you guys like the video, make sure you drop a like, follow, subscribe, whatever. Follow my other social media. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube, TikTok, whatever. Just help a fellow goyim run up a little check. You know what I'm saying? Just help the goyim run up a fucking check. A couple of shekels. Come on. But yeah. Thanks for coming out, guys. I'll catch you on the next fucking episode of Noticing. Let's get it, boys.